Hello Virgo, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading from March 23rd to the 29th, 2020. I do apologize that I have put the video out late. I have been busy. I made some masks for my family and myself and posted on social media, and then I got a lot of orders, and so I've been working on that. But, you know, again, thank you for your patience. We'll get started. We have the Eight of Cups and we have the Four of Swords. I'd like to see these two cards together because this is you moving towards something better and the beginning period of something stable, right? This is you moving towards something very stable, and I love that, and I love how this is here. Now, sometimes when the card, depending on how it falls, it's a time to really rest and meditate, right, or really wanting that space, you know. But these two cards here, it's just you moving towards something better and much more stable. And I love to see that there. Now, that is the center of your reading. It's all about the beginning period of that stability, right? It's the beginning period of feeling better and moving towards, there's progress there. There's definitely progress, Virgo. Okay, so Spirit, what other messages do we have for Virgo, March 23rd to the 29th, 2020? What else do we have for Virgo? All right, we have the Six of Cups here. The Six of Cups talks about, you know, sharing, as you can see, that, you know, they're sharing, he's giving them flowers. And it also talks about going back to the way things used to be, some nostalgia, or maybe thinking about the past. But it also is some kind of creativity coming here, okay? Being creative about something. But it also talks about going to your hometown. So maybe that is one thing that you may be doing. But let's see what other cards come out for you, Virgo, to see what this is. But this could just be you thinking about the past. You know, something from the past coming back around. But yeah, see, you have the Ten of Cups as well, which means that this is some place that, you know, going back to your hometown, that brings you happiness, that emotional fulfillment, right? Again, this is a town where you lived in, that brings stability, that is probably something better for you, okay? So moving towards something, moving towards there, but that is like the beginning period of the stability that you are wanting here. What else do we have, Spirit? What else do we have? Hold on just a second. These cards just are acting crazy. Messages for Virgo, March 23rd to the 29th. Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo, please. Messages for Virgo, please. Messages for Virgo. What do we have for Virgo, please? March 23rd to the 29th, 2020. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands, and this talks about having challenges here, right? But really, you know, standing your ground and believing what it is that you want for. But really, the Seven of Wands is it also talks about being successful, right? Having positive changes, you know, things moving along, even though you may have to, you know, defend yourself. Well, not really defend yourself, but stand your ground on what it is that you want so that you have that movement forward here, Virgo. So I do see that there's a lot of progress there. There is movement here. You know, you're really doing what it takes to make it happen. And whatever that may be for you, it's just like you're saying, you know what, I'm going to be determined and I'm going to persevere and I'm going to move past this. I know what I need to do to have that progress. And if that means you know, and I feel like that's what you're doing. You're definitely moving towards something better here. Let's see what else we get for Virgo. Virgo, please. March 23rd to the 29th, 2020. All right. Wow, we have the Star card. So you're being, you know, you're going to have confidence and you're being very, how do I want to say, but you're being calm about this, right? And you're being hopeful about it. And you're just, this is good stuff. This is all good things happening for you here, Virgo. Wishes coming true and just feeling positive and knowing what it is that you have to do and taking that initiative, right? To have progress, because if we don't do our part, we won't have progress. It's all about stagnation there. But I don't see that here. I really feel like you're just saying, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to move towards this. I'm going to it's like you're clearing your thoughts out, and you're saying, I've got these ideas and I need to be productive with this, and you're prioritizing. You're prioritizing what it is that you want, and you're moving towards that. But it looks like you just really want to be happy. You want to have that stability. You want to have, enjoyment here. Wow, and then you have the Sun card, which, again, is all about success and happiness and having, things are going to be good for you. Things are going to be good for you. You also have the Emperor that talks about stability and having that structure. And yes, things are going to work out for you. And the bottom of the deck is that you have the Tower, and you get this sudden insight, and you're just like, change. Yes, I'm going to go with these changes. I'm going to progress, and I'm going to move forward. I'm going to have the determination. I'm going to have the confidence, and I'm going to have faith that my wishes, my success is going to be here, and I'm going to create that structure, and I'm going to create that stability for myself, and no matter what it takes, right? So this is having that ambition and having that financial stability, and that's exactly what you want, but being consistent in doing so, being consistent with these changes. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for you. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for Virgo, March 23rd to the 29th, 2020. I mean, there's definitely progress. Again, if you're wanting to move back to your hometown, I see that. Or you could just be reminiscing about this, okay? But you're definitely wanting something better. Maybe maybe the memories from the past weren't that great, and now you want to move towards happiness. And I see that that's what you're doing here. Why is this Four of Swords here for Virgo, March 23rd? Okay, yes. See? The Ace of Cups, that's the beginning of your stability, the beginning of happiness, being emotionally fulfilled into a new beginning. So things are getting better for you. Let's clarify the Six of Cups, please, for Virgo. Let's clarify the Six of Cups for Virgo. So I do feel like there is a lot of emotional fulfillment here, and I do feel like you are moving towards something that it is that you want, and this is the beginning phase of it. And remember, time is fluid. It's always going to change. It's not always going to be the same for everybody. And it may not be happening this week, but or next week. It may happen in May. It may happen in June. So you always got to come back to the video and see how it relates to your situation. The dates are just there for my own personal reference. Six of Cups. Why is this here? Six of Cups. Why is this here? For Virgo, March 23rd to 29th, 2020. Clarify Six of Cups, please, for Virgo, March 23rd to 29th, 2020. So we have the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is all about not being able to make a decision or waiting on a decision, right? But it's all about working together. So maybe working together from your past, because I did see something coming back from your past, coming around, and it could be something that you're working towards together. So maybe a previous job or a relationship, something from the past is reappearing. Let's get some more cards, clarification on that Six of Cups, please. Let's get further clarification on that Six of Cups for Virgo, March 23rd to the 29th, 2020, please. Clarify. So there could be some confusion, or you just may have a lot of ideas here. But it also, because it is with that two of Swords, this lets me know that it could be you have a lot of thoughts and confusion. You're not being able to make a decision about something. There could be the need of balance somewhere, okay? Refocus. Yes, I do feel that there is a need to refocus here. Seven of Wands. Let's clarify this Seven of Wands, please. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Virgo? Seven of Wands. Let's clarify that for Virgo, please. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, you're being strong about this, and you know what you want. This is making yourself clear, and you're standing tall on that, right? You're standing your ground on this, and you're just like, I'm cutting all of these naysayers down here, this nonsense. I'm knocking you right out, and I'm moving forward because I have confidence and determination for this happiness and success that I want and the stability. I'm creating my structure no matter what. So I'm cutting things out that are not necessary in my life, and I'm going to make myself clear on what it is that I want, and I'm going to move forward, and I see that. The Tower. Let's clarify this Tower, please, for Virgo, March 23rd to the 29th, 2020. Okay. So really trusting your intuition and really making, working towards something that makes your wish come true here. Being happy, emotionally fulfilled. The Tower is all about change. Go with the changes because this is going to bring you that happiness. This is going to bring you that joy and feeling fulfilled here. This is long term. This isn't something short term here. Emperor, let's clarify the Emperor. This also could be a new opportunity, a promotion, a new job for you because we also have the Emperor here. Right? So maybe a job from your past circles around and offers you an opportunity and then you take it and now it's better than it was. The Emperor, why is this here, please? Because this is all about leadership, right? This could be a leadership. This could be a job. I mean, an employer, right? Well, yeah, a management. But this is also you could be taking leadership in your own with your own change here, right? Really moving towards that. So I love that. Emperor, please let's clarify the Emperor for Virgo, March 23rd to the 29th, 2020. Let's clarify the Emperor for Virgo, please. Let's clarify. Yeah, you're wanting something better. And there it is. This is going to bring you better. This is going to definitely bring you something that it is that you want. You're in search of improvement. You're in search of something better. And this opportunity will be. It will be the one that is going to be that perfect fit for you that has you really happy. And you will be there long term. Okay? So I do feel like things are going to move along for you. And this is the beginning stage of it, Virgo. And I do feel like, you just have to remain strong and focused and determined as I see you here, having that confidence. Having that, and know that your wish is going to come true. You have the Star and you have the Nine of Cups. Trust your intuition. Go with the changes. Don't resist it, okay? I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please be safe out there and we'll talk soon.